Well, now what? Oh, we did get set up. Or did, I mean...
Orders and all. You understand?
Of course. Leave us alone, will you please?
Yes, sir.
Brother
My lord.
Gorham.
I would have come sooner had they allowed it. How are you?
Why has the assembly not sent for me? I am fine, Gorham. I killed my brother. I deserve no comfort. My plans are in ruins. How did you think I am? Why has the assembly not sent
isn't
for
going
me?
to call for you. Balin has taken Trian's place in the assembly. He introduced a motion to condemn you immediately, and it easily passed.
Oh.
Fully half the assembly ready to vote on something completely against tradition and justice. He must have been making deals and alliances for months, if not years.
So this has been coming for a while. So now Balin will be king when my father dies. You have to respect Balin's ability to play the game. Yeah.
He's more clever than either of us ever thought. Some of the lords, especially Harrowmont, are suspicious of Balin's instant rise to power. They are rallying, but far too slowly. The assembly has already sentenced both of us.
Tell me, what's going to happen to you? I'm guessing I don't get a full pardon. There must be a way to fight this. Just tell me.
I am to be exiled to the surface. But you are to be sealed in the deep roads to fight Darkspawn until you are overwhelmed and killed.
It's a warrior's death, at least. What does my father say about this? The cowards weren't strong enough to kill me themselves? What am I... Yeah.
That may have been Balin's first mistake. Lord Harrowmont gave me access to see you so I could tell you this. Duncan and the Grey Wardens are still in the deep roads, in tunnels connected to those you are to be left in. If you survive long enough to find the Grey Wardens, you may be able to escape with Duncan.
That's all the chance I need. The Grey Wardens would take an exile murder, I suppose, to turn to the humans to help. The Wardens seem good to me for humans. I deserve no such mercy. That's all the chance
Our
I
time
need.
is up. May the Paragons guide your sword and the stone hold you up.
Thank you, Gorham.
I will always be your man, my Lord Idukan.
Thank you. I know I've been crazy maniac.
We are ready for you now.
Alright, this is actually getting spicy.
Here is the prisoner, Lord Harrowmont.
Having been found guilty of fratricide by the Assembly of Orzammar, you are hereby sentenced to exile and death. Your name is from this point forward stripped from the records. You are no longer a person, nor a memory. You are to be cast into the deep roads with only sword and shield. Dare to redeem your life by fighting the enemies of Orzammar until your death. Do you have anything to say before the sentence is carried out?
I'm innocent. You call this justice? Balin will destroy you just as he did me.
I understand your anger. You should have been allowed to defend yourself. Had I the power to stop this, I would have. Look me in the eye and tell me you didn't do this. For your father's sake.
I had to defend myself. He attacked first. Persuades lie. I didn't kill... No, I did. It's me that I had to do it. I did it and I enjoyed it. Drop dead, old man. I had to defend myself. He attacked first.
I believe you. That means Balin planned this from the start. Believe me, I will spend the rest of my days making sure Balin does not profit by his deeds. Your father asked me to give these to you. This sword and shield are of fine dwarven make. Strike a blow at our enemies.
How is my father? Tell my father I'm innocent. Tell my father I want the warrior's death. It is time for me to go. Don't
As you
even
will,
tell my dad
Lord
anything.
of Idukan. Open the doors and let the condemned walk through. May the stone accept you when you fall.
I am not going to fall! This would be a good end to a chapter, though, wouldn't it? The exiled prince now. Phew. That's fun. I'm kind of screwed. Is this any better than what I have? Why am I not using this? There we go. So, yes, I am now an exile, and I have no clue what's coming next. So, I'm excited to see. I have no armor. Nope. There we go. Knocked him over. Kill him. No. 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 Please. 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 Yes. Hey, he's dead. I came. Yes, I have armor. Okay. I will put armor on. Yeah, that's definitely better than that. Great sword does more damage. There we go. That's what I've been wanting to try. Let's get rid of that. There we go. All right. Now I have a great sword though. So that is good. Where's? Oh. There you go. Mighty blow. Wah. Ooh. Okay. Like that.
Very well.
They're dead. Dead. Ooh. I got some gloves. Slowly armoring up. I'm getting there. Baby. Loot. Please. Just a dagger? Come on. Nope, it's locked. Alright. That's it then. Moving on. I can't believe we fell for it. I mean, I kind of saw it coming a bit, but, you know, it was foolish of me not to see it.
It has begun.
Okay, I see how to do that attack now.
Get off!
Die! I missed! Come on, get him. I don't know if there was like a spider. Oh, there's a skelly. Just an arrow. A bow, rather. Alright, moving onwards. Onwards to victory. There's gonna be a spider. I said attack! Alright, poop. And then I'm gonna... I missed. There we go. Yeah, you little spider. Dark spawn shield.
Very well.
Health potion. Okay, I have 2 health potions. Going into the darkness. I will survive. I will find my way out of here. No, you bitch! Attack! Okay. I see. No! Stop stunning me! Yeah, there you go. I see that invisible trap. Haha. I'm better. Ooh, I think I got better heavy armor now, right? Oh, Attack. Come on, how am I missing? I might have to heal actually. I will have to heal very much. Nope. Heal. How am I missing? I'm dead. I died. Your journey ends. Load last save. Oh no, please don't. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, lesson learned there. Time to retrace my steps. Alright, we made it back.
By the Maker, it's a dwarf.
Lord Idukan, what are you doing here alone? Where are your troops?
I am Lord Dukan no longer. One question at a time. Grey Wardens aren't the only ones who can survive here. It is good to see you, Duncan.
And you as well. Although I'm still filled with questions, such as why are you here in these tunnels alone? May I ask what happened?
I left. I've been out. Balin has betrayed me.
Ah, you have been made to walk the deep roads then.
You mean you were exiled? What happened?
I do not think matters of dwarven honor are any business of ours. You need
Yeah,
not answer,
humans. Thank you. They think I killed Tarn. I was unjustly accused of a crime. I killed my brother. I was betrayed by my brother.
Lord Trian?
Yes, no, maybe Balin as well. No, Balin. Trian is dead.
I see. The brutal intrigue of the Dwarven court continues then. Your father intimated as much. I will not ask what happened. You are the child of my old friend, and do not deserve to die in this pit. You have already proven yourself both resourceful and skilled, and I would expect nothing less from an Idukan. I've been searching for those with your level of ability. Your exploits in the Deep Road set you apart. As leader of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden, I would like to formally invite you to join our order.
I would be honored, except, well, I can't see as I have much of a choice. I cannot, for what I did, I deserve to death. If it gets me out of the deep roads, I'm yours.
Then welcome. We leave immediately for Ostagar to join with the human forces facing the Darkspawn hordes led by King Kaelan. Stay close. There are still Darkspawn around every corner. We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan, I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
Can we skip the introductions? It's been a long time. I'm Doran, Your Majesty. I'm no friend of yours, human lord.
I
skip the
remind you that you speak to the
introductions.
King of Ferelden.
Don't worry, Duncan. You must both be eager to reach your tents. Have you any news before I go?
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
I didn't realize things were going so well. It sounds like the blight is almost over. You sound very confident of that.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Farewell, Your Majesty. All right.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
You don't sound very assured. They didn't seem to take the Darkspawn very seriously.
True.
True.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Then maybe we should move quickly. Why not? He seems to regard the Grey Wardens highly. You could if he were not such a fool.
You must not speak of the king so. He is over-eager, perhaps, but he is also one of the few Grey Warden allies. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
What do you need me to do? A hot meal might be nice first.
I agree. We have until nightfall to begin the ritual. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
Alright, wonderful. Let's get it over with then.
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Alright, we gotta explore this fortress. I leveled up. Now, I'm gonna level up my dexterity and strength. Next. Wait. Not yet unlocked. Okay. Yes. Master of Combat. Formulate strategies quickly in battle, constantly gains a combat tactics slot. You know, I'm just going all out on this right now. Warriors requires 23 strength, so I need to keep upgrading my strength, so I will just do that. Alright, so now I can put on heavy armor. There you go. Alright, time to explore.
Your king, you will have served your maker. Die in this battle.
Greetings, young man. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not?
I am.
He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king.
Pleased to meet you. I am Durin. I've seen quite a few mages. I'm
well
Durin.
met. And good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact.
Will you be fighting beside the king? King Khan thinks the battle will go well. It's not luck, but skill that will save us.
And I'm sure you have plenty of that to offer. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
You faced Darkspawn before? Do you know much about the
Some.
Darkspawn?
Do you? Do you know about the connection between them and the Fade, for example?
Not much. I'm a dwarf after all.
It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
What's
Some
the
say
Black
the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
I see. You humans in the Chantry.
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
You make a good point. I'll just kill every Darkspawn I
A
see.
wise attitude. It's worked well for me in the past. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Go not into death gladly, but with
Yes,
knowledge
I'm
that
sure.
evil has been held at bay by your spilled blood. And if you go
Is this the Grey Wardens?
Any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is...
How do you do?
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
And who are you?
The name's Daveth. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
Do you know, maybe they did.
Just to give us a good scare. No, they don't really seem the type. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see? And I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listen in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Maybe they will. We'll see. Aren't the barbarians in the forest?
Chasing barbarians, yes. Cannibals, and witches too. My home village isn't far, and I grew up on tales about the wilds. Even been in there a few times. Scary place.
I doubt they will send us into a pointless danger. This seems like an odd place for an army to camp then.
I'm told the Blight started in the forest, so the army's here waiting for them to come out, dangling meat in front of the bear, if you catch my meaning. It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see, like we have a choice.
Right. I'll watch your back if you watch mine. I'm looking forward to it. I wouldn't be here if I did. I'll watch yours if you watch mine.
I suppose I could do that.
Need to find
Anyway,
a servant.
I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Mm-hmm. Hi, pretty soldier. What is this? It's heavy armor.
I shall do it.
Insufficient skill. Who's who?
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
Can't say I have.
Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker up. Oh, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
Do you need any help tracking? What kind of supplies do you
Arms
have?
and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some, goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
Let me see your other goods.
So long as you keep it quiet.
I don't even know how much money I have. I only have 71 copper. Wow. Yeah, I'm not buying anything. Because that's kind of what I started with.
In the name of
here
Andraste, I
we
bless you today. May you find favor in the Maker's eyes. So let it be. Ah, I suspect you are one of the new Grey Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing?
I will, thank you. As you can see, mine
I
are
do,
dwarven.
though I cannot pass on the respects of your ancestors. The Maker looks kindly on all who will receive him.
Very well, I'll receive his blessing. Bah, it means little to me. Keep your worthless mumblings to yourself.
Typical heathen. Be gone then. Let the Grey Wardens accept the likes of you as forever their greatest weakness.
I actually really enjoyed the chantry in Dragon Age Inquisition, but like I said, this guy right here is a little evil bastard.
You may not want to remain here long, Warden.
You need to convince them. We've got to run.
Okay.
The Darkspawn are coming.
Why do you say that? No, Garcia, you know, we have them on the run, I hear. You're mad, obviously.
I'm not mad, I saw them.
I apologize, Warden. He's been like this ever since they found him in the wilds.
He's crazy, isn't he? He's not dangerous, is he?
Only to himself, poor fellow. His wounds will heal, but his mind...
You can feel it, can't you? They taint the land, turn it black and sick. Oh, you can feel it inside. They'll come out of that forest and spread. Like caterpillars covering a tree. They'll swallow us whole.
That's quite enough out of you. You need to calm yourself, my good man.
They were everywhere. I saw them.
Oh, sorry. I feel bad for him. But Durin doesn't. Durin doesn't care. He thinks these humans should just die.
Sorry, the main army camp is off limits for you right now.
I heard battle. I wanted to go see. Okay, this way then. Explore every corner. Anything over here? I do see some people. Oh, hello. Puppy! Can I talk to you, puppy?
You're one of Duncan's new recruits, correct? I can't let you through to the Korkari Wilds until he gives the word.
Why not? I'm sure it'll be fine.
Sorry, I have my orders.
Puppy! Ah, puppy! I want a puppy that's head is as tall as me. Hi, buddy. Ruff, ruff. That's right, buddy. Ruff, ruff. Oh. What happens if...
Fail. Sorry, like I said, I can't let you through.
Okay. I should
Take
go.
care.
Fine. I'll see you around, puppy. Ooja booja. Alright, moving on. I see someone right there that wants to talk. More puppies! I mean, more puppies. I like dog.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Tern Logain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Ash
You're the
Warley.
dwarf who walks with the Grey Wardens. A respectable decision.
You know much about the dwarves? I had little choice in the matter, actually. Thank you. Little choice
You
in the
don't
matter.
look like a surface dwarf. There's a story in that, no doubt. Is there something you wanted? We have no time for idle chatter.
I will leave you to your business. You don't look like the other soldiers in the army.
We aren't. We're Ash Warriors, as you should well know.
I don't. You trained with the Dwarven Berserker warriors?
Our discipline was passed down to us from the time of Luthias the Dwarf Son. He trained with the Berserkers of your kind, long ago.
Interesting. So you have the same Berserkers in Orzammar?
Perhaps. I've never been, so I cannot say for certain. But I'm told our traditions are the same. We harness the rage inside us, nurture it, and draw it out so we cannot fall in battle until our last foe is slain. It is a dwarven discipline, but we've adapted it to let us fight alongside our hounds. That is our way. I trust my hound with my life, as he trusts me with his.
Shut up, puppy! Okay, I should be going. Is the dog that good in combat? What are you preparing for? Why do you paint your dogs?
They use scent to distinguish us from our enemies, but the blood of battle can confuse them. So we paint ourselves with Caddis, which overpowers the blood, and also paint our hounds so they know we are the same.
I should be going. That's enough.
My thanks. There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
I do like the puppies, though. I do like the puppies. Ruff, ruff. But they do bark a lot. You just didn't... Oh, he's
Welcome to... May the Maker preserve us all.
Just
they
a
say
night.
the Darkspawn horde has grown larger.
Somebody... Oh, that's him. I'll talk to him real quick.
You found our tent, I see. Is there something you need?
I'm ready to begin the journeying trail. I have some questions. No, I'm
Do
fine.
not wait too long before seeking out Alistair. As I said earlier, we will need to begin preparations for the joining before nightfall.
Okay. We're almost there. I'm just exploring just a tiny bit more. Wow. He's a
You approach
special
the tent of
type of
Tern
dog.
Logain. State your business.
Tell me about Tern Logain. Is Tern inside? What is he doing?
He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activity.
Sure, you can tell me a little bit about him. I would like to have an audience with him.
Don't be absurd. He can't give an audience to everyone who walks up here, you know?
I'm not anyone. I'm not just anyone. My father is the king of Orzammar.
Oh, I didn't know. Hold on, I'll get him.
Oh!
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume.
Yes, I am. How do you know that? I'm not a Grey Warden yet. Yes.
Kaelin's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden?
A fascination you don't share?
The Wardens are impressive, but not as relevant as Kaelin thinks. You're no surface dwarf, I can see it in your eyes. Smart of the Grey Wardens to look for new recruits in Orzammar. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you?
Certainly hope so.
Here for the glory, huh? Fair enough. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort.
If he doesn't, he seems like a fool to me. He's not my king. You don't seem very fond of him. He seems like a fool.
He is Marik's son, and the leader of my beloved Ferelden, and a very young man. I try to keep that in mind, as should you.
Fair. But I'm mean and don't really think about what I'm saying, so... Yeah, it's just the way I am. Don't judge, mister. Okay, Well, I guess I might as well come up here first. Somebody's...
Look carefully, man. This wretched thing is a darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart. But don't listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed. Stick them with your sword enough, and they go down.
This is supposed to be the battle that sends these darkspawn back underground. You believe that?
I don't know what to believe. We've won every battle, but there's more of them each time.
Makes you wonder if them Grey Wardens are right.
I don't want to think about that.
Sounds like the perfect time to get drunk, if you ask me. Good night for it, Warden.
Tern Loghain's men are up to something in the Tower of Ishal. I wonder what it's all about.
It is. There we go. So now I can run around with actually a good look. Yeah.
The last scouting party made it back last night. Barely.
There are lots of darkspawn, different kinds.
Can I
We're getting
speak
reports
to
of
you?
things we've never even heard
No,
of.
we can't.
Our short friend here, for instance, is something called a genlog. They're pretty common in the Horde.
Oh, I
But
thought
we
he was
cannot
talking to
much.
me. He's like a short friend, and I turned around like, what? What are you talking about? Better not mess with me. What's this lady?
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker.
It has begun.
I should sell some stuff to that
I
merchant.
shall not be
actually.
left to wander the drifting roads.
Our
Blessed are the
priest.
peacekeepers,
Oh, you just
the champions of the
praying.
just.
Okay.
Hello? I'm sorry, is there something you needed?
Not from you. No, I just wanted to talk. What do you mean?
I deliver messages around the camp. You have a message for me?
Yes, I do.
Then what is... Oh, wait. Are you the one I'm supposed to give Sir Garland's sword to? Because I think the smith's done with it.
Yes.
What a relief. I thought I'd forgotten. Wait. You're one of those Grey Wardens, aren't you? Why would you be here for Sir Garland's sword? You tried to trick me. Do you have any idea how much trouble I'd be in if I gave Sir Garland's sword away?
Not as much as if you reported you as a deserter.
You wouldn't dare.
My father is the king of Order. Whom will they believe?
But please, I'm begging you, don't do this.
Nope,
You'll
I'm a
hang me
bully.
either way.
Fine, just go then before I change my mind. Just give me the sword and make up what story you like.
I give up. You're very cruel. Here is Sir Garland's sword. But what shall I tell them?
That I killed you for stealing.
What? But no, please!
Oh my gosh, that was such a brittle. The priest didn't say anything, right? Also, I just got a new weapon, didn't I? Fine dwarven blade, Sir Garland's braid. Main hand. It's not even one, you know, but like, it's pretty sweet. But I like my greatsword. Oh, he died for no reason. I am a menace to society. What can I ever do? Oop. Oop. Hi. I just murdered this guy. Yep, that's right. That'll definitely not bite me in the back. Alright. Moving on. Don't mind me. Oh, I always feel so bad being evil in these games. Alright. I guess we continue.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
Okay.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
Isn't that the truth? That's a terrible thing to say. I know exactly what you mean. You are a very strange human. I know exactly what you mean.
It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage.
We don't. You haven't met? You must be Alistair. Don't worry, I'm no mage. How can a dwarf be mage? Would that make any difference?
And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Let's get on with it. Pleased to meet you. My name is Durin. I can't prepare on my own. What can you tell me? I can't prepare
I
on my own.
know. I felt the same way when I did this. Unfortunately, they don't give us much choice. There haven't been any dwarven Grey Wardens in some time. You must know a lot about Darkspawn.
We've been fighting them for centuries.
Hard to believe most folks here think the Darkspawn disappeared after the last Blight, when your people still suffer every day. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
That argument I saw, what was it about?
With the mage. The Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
That would be awkward. You were a mage hunter.
Not that that's all Templars do, but yes, the Chantry raised me until Duncan recruited me 6 months ago. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
You don't have to accompany me, do you? What about the recruits? I look forward to traveling with you. Let's
If
go.
you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Alright. Tutorial party member. I know how to run a party. Alright. I guess we're here. I need to turn this off. There we go.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing. This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How do you do?
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
Can we get on with it? I'm Durin. That's me, the new guy. No. Can we get on with
Yes,
this?
let us begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
And what's the second task? What do we need the Darkspawn blood for?
For the joining itself. I'll explain more once you've returned.
Finally, some action. Surely you could have acquired... Yeah, finally some
Without
action.
a doubt. Darkspawn aren't renowned for their willingness to offer up their blood. There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Find the archive and 3 vials. Understood. What kind of scrolls? What if they're no longer there? Is this the part of our journeying? How will we find the archive? We'll just
The
continue.
scrolls contain treaties promising support. Treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Alright. Well, now I have a whole party. Hello, fellow peoples. So now we can just go straight here. Alright, follow me. It's time to leave. I'm gonna talk to you again. Haha, I can go now.
I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.